back to SwiftOwl7 Gaming. I'm SwiftOwl7. We're checking out the Paladin today. This is not a ship tour video, but we will be touring it, and we will be flying it and taking it out on some combat missions. So as we call up our ship here,
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I have been, this is our only gunship that we have, and I have been looking for a more soloable gunship. And I think this is probably going to be it from what I understand. So let's go ahead and request delivery, and then we will retrieve that. While I'm here, I'm going to claim a couple ships too. I had, oh, that got stored away. That's great. I had problems. I think we'll be okay. These ones we don't need to retrieve. Okay. This one we might need to claim. Just so when we do need it, it is, whoops, it is claimed. Anyway, I'm a solo player. I also play with another person, and I think this ship is going to be great for a two-player experience. I think it's going to be great for a one-person experience. We're going to have size 5 guns on the side, is my understanding. We'll see how that, if it comes with that right away. I think it does. I'm not really sure about how you change out guns and things. I think you use a tractor beam or something. I'm not looking so much to hold cargo with this as much as I am to run some bounties and to just do some combat, some more significant combat that I couldn't do with my other ships like the 400i. I do some light combat with the 400i. It's a lot of fun. This one's still going to be a little bit tanky. I have a feeling that's not going to maneuver the greatest, but I think that will be made up with the firepower. And I do like a ship with a decent interior, so I'm looking forward to this one. I ended up trading in my Nomad package to get this, which I never used my Nomad, so that worked out really well. It's a, I didn't get any skins with it. I don't know. I am a subscriber. I don't know if there are skins already in the, for subscribers or not. That was a gift item. Just walking around outside of it. This is my first time looking at it in person. So, I mean, it looks like a formidable ship. Look at, oh man, look at that. That's so cool. Now, I don't know if you can do this. We can examine things really closely. That's not what I meant to grab. Yeah, I was going to say, that's not how you do that. You have to have the other tractor, right? Yeah. Okay, but those look like pretty big guns, so I don't know how to tell what size they are. I don't know if there's, like, even a way in... Like, can you do that in here? No. No, I guess. But it looks pretty cool. I know you enter it on the other side, but I'm just kind of taking it all in for the first time. I don't know a whole lot of the specs. I know it's pretty tanky, and that's a good thing. That's your lower... I think these two seats control this weapon and this weapon respectively. Your upper guns up here are controlled by one of these seats up here, and the other one can control these two, is my understanding, and then fly the ship. So, yeah. I don't know what this is. This is another type of missile that I'm unaware of, maybe? This is how you get in on this side. All the tour videos I've seen, no one has shown the animation of this. Everyone looks away, so I'm looking forward to seeing the animation here. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that. Yeah, every time somebody does that, they push the button and they're like, oh, look at this. Okay, now we can get it. I'm like, I want to see the animation, maggot. So there you go. Watch it as it closes too. I like this entry. I like that you're getting into a airlock area. That is very nice in my opinion. So we can go ahead and close this up. There are no extra buttons. I like the switches, but there's nothing extra you can do there. So, okay, there are some extra buttons actually. So, looks like light states, which is good. We can close that. Can't lock it or anything. There's no... I don't think that that button down there is a lock button. No, that's just an open button. So, can't lock the doors. That's unfortunate. This is your armory. Okay, this is nice. And I understand that this is where the big missile launcher or something goes. That's going to be nice. I don't know how to close it. Oh, right there. Just grab the handle and slide it down is what you do. Now down here, is this storage here? Maybe someday that'll be like ammo storage. I don't think that this is storage. Like, I'm trying to click on this right here, and that is not. So we don't have storage necessarily here, but we do have some nice weapon racks. I'm going to assume that this is more for sniper rifles. If it's, or something a lot bigger than that even. Are there bigger weapons being planned in the game? Maybe they're already in here and I just don't realize them. Maybe like a railgun weapon, maybe. I don't know. I know that's for like a rocket launcher or a bazooka or whatever the new weapon is that came out. Handguns. Okay. So we got some things. Suit lockers, which do not actually work in game. I cannot wait for that to happen. I got this crosshair on me. I don't usually have that, do I? Let's see if we can get rid of that. I guess maybe I do. I don't know. I don't remember seeing the crosshair on me before. This is your cargo bay, I guess, on that side, and then this is probably just how you walk around. Yeah, you're not gonna do much cargoing. I mean, just small stuff. Okay, that's a head knocker. Engineering is through here. No. This is engineering. The whole thing's engineering, kind of in here, right? Fire extinguisher. Don't have that mechanic. I thought 4.3.2 was told that they were going to have engineering, but I don't even believe it's going to be 4.3.4. I don't even think that that's going to happen. I just think it's going to be way delayed. I'm not holding my breath on that. So this is your bottom, which is... looks like you can control some buttons here. Just standing, which is always nice to know what you can control just standing. Okay, I'm not going to get into these seats quite yet. I want to go up to the bridge. So there's a ladder that goes up. We'll walk up the... and again, does this door lock? It would make sense that the bridge doors should lock. It does not. So if you are boarded, you don't have a locking door. It's not good. I love the 800... I'm sorry, the 400i, because the cockpit does lock. So if you are boarded, or, you know, if you're going to AFK, you don't have to worry so much by barging right in. Okay, it does have that right here, so that's good. And I like it that the interior is already dark. I want to see, I like playing with the darker light state, and I can't seem to even click on it. Can I click on the emergency state? No, I can't click on anything. I can't click on locked door even. Oh, I can't. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's really dark. I do like playing with it really dark, but the bright is not bad. In the 400i, the bright is outrageously bad. There's a little glitch, apparently. I can't quite... You have to click in a certain spot, maybe? Trying to... There we go. Get that back bright again. And actually, bright is not too bad in this cockpit. So, pilot seat, co-pilot seat. I want the pilot seat. I love this console layout. This is one of my favorites right now. Let's turn on my Tobii eye tracker so I can look around. So do we have any switches or buttons over here? No. I hope that all switches and buttons do something eventually. We got open exterior, VTOL, deploy. This is your shutters. And my understanding is this does not deploy the bottom, which I don't know why it wouldn't. So let's hop out and flip our camera around. Yeah, that is a correct statement. You'd think there'd at least be a button on the bridge to control the bottom ones too, but there is not. I do like that. I really like that a lot, actually. One of the things I don't like is when I'm landing in a landing zone and people can look in and see me where I'm at in my ship. I don't like that at all. And yeah, you can probably still see that, but it's a lot better, right? So that's pretty cool. I like that. I still think there's great visibility. Obviously, looking to the left, that's no longer... anyway, let's retract that. Gear. And this is just exit the seat, right? Yep. Okay. I think I am ready to go and do a couple of missions. You know, I didn't check out the crew quarters. I think there are more things in this ship that I am unaware of, and that is a bonus. Wow, I didn't even look around up here. Okay. So, yeah, you got your kitchen area. I can't wait until they add just a storage. I mean, if right now, I get that none of this is operatable right now. If they just add like a drawer to store your food in, that would be amazing. As it is, I often get boxes and just put them here. But then some ships, the boxes fly away and it's just a mess. Nice little seating area. You know, that will be okay for something, I guess. I guess if you're transporting some crew or something. What is that over there? So you got this... that door just open? I know no one can be in here. I'm in my hangar. I don't know what that is. I'm thinking that probably has something to do with the turret on top of the ship. Is this a escape hatch? Secure. I think they. I think I found a glitch. Secure catch. Or I would think that's called hatch, right? But catch. Okay. That's fine. So I'm wondering if this will be an escape hatch at some point in time. Which would be very convenient. You'd think that there should be an escape hatch here. So maybe you can vent, like, atmosphere through this if there's a fire at some point in time up here. This is Crew 1. Engineering. I thought there was an engineering section. I thought it was downstairs. So engineering is actually quite small. Okay. I like this because if I'm soloing, I can run right back here and take care of fires or whatever might be coming. So that's cool. Relays. This is crew quarter 1. So you got a little desk, some beds. I understand that these beds function as escape pods too. So I'm thinking that's why you have the yellow around them. Potentially. Yeah, look, see they can, looks like they can drop out or something. That will be very convenient when this is released, when this is working. Some seats, I guess. So I'm looking for storage here. Is this storage? Okay, excellent. So there is some storage here. That will be convenient. Is there storage down below? No. Some type of a counter over here. Looks kind of like a little kitchen counter. If you weren't out using the main kitchen, this would be, I guess, where you would set stuff. I don't see a bathroom or anything in here. I don't know where the bathroom is. We need to find that. I'm not sure how that mechanic will work. Maybe like showers will work for decontamination or something. I don't know. Crew 2. over here, and I think that's the same. So I usually just do a 2-man crew. So I'll probably have them over here and me over there, so we each get the same quarter layout. This is warning. Warning? What does that do? What does the red thing do? I wonder if it's like a... I don't know. Okay, very cool. So no captain's quarters, which is perfectly fine. I feel like if you're doing a 2-man crew, or even a 3-man crew, crew 1 would be the captain's quarters. It's closest to the bridge. Crew 2 would be your everyone else quarters, which, you know, is fine. I don't think there's a problem with that. Let's. I like the steps that you can walk up. There's no elevator. Nothing that you have to worry about glitching out right now. Oh, here's the bathroom. This is a spacious bathroom. But I guess if... Oh, man. There we are. Hi, guys. I guess... So your head, it does not track head turning? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. I've never seen the mirrors actually functional in game. This is my first time I've played with them. A functional mirror. They're not functional in the Carrack yet. And I don't think they're functional in the 400i yet. So, kind of cool. Not a real mirror, it's more of a video camera, is my understanding, is how they did that. So, I don't know if I could set something down back here and it would. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I cannot sit down in the toilet, so I'm greatly disappointed. But we do have maybe a bidet, potentially, which, let's be honest, if you're not using one, definitely use one. Didn't think it was going to be the greatest thing when I got it. I have permanent nerve damage to my right shoulder, and so it helps with reaching motions. That's all I'm going to say. I don't see a shower, though. Oh, maybe here's the shower right here. Okay. Maybe that's shower, like, controls, not... Okay, anyway. Let's get our helmet back on and take this out for a spin. So I guess we still have to power her on still. We haven't done that yet. So let's go ahead and just power on.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
Just looking around here at the... Let me turn it off for a moment and look around this way. Okay, that's going to give me my... Now, I'm looking to see where all my things... Coupled is so important. It's one I look at all the time. Gears over here. I like how this is not in the HUD. I love how it's all physicalized. Power management. I'm going to assume we're going to want... Engines are offline right now. Turn those on.
Quantum fuel is at 100%.
Our shield generators. Guns. And we can do the rest. Man, this thing's a power tank. We can power everything quite nicely. Radar. Life. I don't think these things actually work right now in the game. Maybe someday they will. I don't know. So we got our shields right here. It's status. So if I go switch over to shields, which is one over this way, right? Yes. I like seeing that because I already see the self-status in my HUD. So target status, that's fine. That's what we want probably. Target, I think, also shows up over there, but that will be nice. So we got all this stuff here too. When I switch over to my missiles, can I arm more than one? I can arm 2, 3, 4. Okay. I got 8 Airstar or something like that. 3s and 2 Raptor 4s. Never used either one of those missiles, so I'm looking forward to seeing what damage they do. Reset arm count. Okay, request to... Yeah, I know what the controls are. I'm just seeing if... Can you scroll on those controls now? Okay. So, what I think we will do... So, what is this button over here? Is that like countermeasure? Maybe like. Oh, that's scan. That's your different modes, I think. It's telling you what you're in. Okay, mode gun, mode missile. Okay, and can I even select here if I wanted to, or is that more of a... Okay. I like that. Go back to gun mode. Okay. Oh, your decoys are over here. How many you have? So you have 5 and 48. Noise and decoys. Okay. I forget which key is which on those. Afterburners, hydrogen fuel, quantum fuel. I'm not seeing. That is something. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Looking for quantum fuel. I wonder if that's going to pop up on the HUD. I would imagine that there's going to be a... Maybe when I spool up.
Shields offline.
Yeah, it's just going to pop up on the HUD there and whatnot. That's fine.
Shields online.
Okay, very good. Let's see if we have some missions that we can spin this ship out. Take it out for a spin. Spin the ship out? Okay, that's weird. Take it out for a spin. Mercenary. I mean, just some little ones. Ship under attack. This looks like a decent one. We can accept that offer. And let's go ahead and map that out real fast. Couldn't be too far away. Wow, that was bright. Let's request clearance.
Just spoke with the pilot and are anxiously awaiting your arrival. Don't let us down.
Don't let you down. I'll try not to. Well, you know, we're waiting, so we'll be there. But give us 100 seconds just to take off. So I'm going to turn this on here. Can I see? Oh, I can see straight up. I love that. Oh, I can see the hangar doors. Okay, this is one of my favorite cockpits at the moment. The Carrack is a favorite cockpit, but I think I like this even better than the Carrack. Just because of these physicalized displays. I mean, the Carrack has them too, but this is even better physicalized displays. Sorry, I'm moving all around with this eye tracker. I do like that. I can look over and see my buddy. I think that chair over there fires the main turret above, which we haven't really taken a look at. There it is, right there. And if I turn this off, there we go. We can look at that. Thing's a beast. I hope we can slave that to the pilot someday. I heard a YouTuber saying that might be something. All these thrusters. Pretty cool too. But I'm pretty sure we just have left and right. Yeah, that is a correct statement. So if we switch this back around, the paint's not bad. I might change the paint in the future. I think we are getting ready to get clearance here to go. No. We're just waiting. That's for sure. The radar is in a very convenient spot. I do like that. So is there a way to zoom out on the radar? Because it looks like that's 5 o'clock. Oh, okay. There is. So we can zoom in and zoom out. That is quite nice. I'm going to pull it out in 10. I don't like that. What's going on here? We got somebody in our hangar. Okay. We don't have somebody in our hangar. Let's go ahead and take off.
Takeoff complete.
Let's look at landing gear retracting here. How is that going to look? Okay, quick. Quick and easy. I like that animation. It's very quick, you know. I feel like that works well. Okay. Let's get back in the cockpit and
Landing
launch up.
raised.
Multiple ships on radar. They're all friendly. I never have any problems. Let's see, where we go? Right over there. switch over here.
Shields offline.
Cruise on. Climb. Boy, that is some loud thrusters. I just want to say, I'm going to say that there's some serious thrust on this ship. I don't know that for sure. Okay, quantum fuel is right there. That's a nice readout. Hydrogen. Okay, so in that mode, that's pretty nice. You can see that. I like that. I like that a lot better than the HUD one. Very nice. Shields obviously are down. You know, in this mode, I don't even see a point for having this. We know that the shields are down. And we can probably switch this over to comms. I'd rather have this on comms. Man, we're in the atmosphere fast on it's faster than my 400i, so I'm pretty ecstatic about that.
Is now on. Quantum drive.
Where are we going? That way? I feel like I'm sitting a little low in the seat, but if I turn this off, yeah, I still feel like I'm sitting just a little low in the seat, but it's okay.
Is now on.
I stretch my neck out, I can look over the hood.
Quantum drive is now off.
Quantum beacon, we're 10 kilometers away.
Okay, that's who you're here to protect. Make sure they stay safe.
Hey, we'll do our best. Let's turn on gimbal mode. That'll be convenient for me. I want this guy here. Must be on the other side of that asteroid, so we're gonna go right through. We're gonna go down, I think. Over.
Mayday, mayday! Outlaws are attacking my ship!
Yeah, I'm getting there as quickly as I can, but I see you, and him.
Bogey.
And after this one here. Hit on this guy here. Hey, maybe I am getting a hit and it's just not lighting up for me. Let's try some missiles here. He's might be just a hair too close. Back up just a hair and just see what these missiles do. Watch these asteroids fly around. Okay, let's we'll forego the missiles for now. Turn off couple mode. I still want to get away from it a little bit here. Back on. We're getting some hits there. He's taking a lot of damage with those, well, maybe he's not. I don't know. Hell. Back up. Hey, we need to recharge, so can we switch to missiles now? There's an asteroid. Let's, charge past him real fast. Sending one missile at him. Send two. Switch over to our guns.
Shields hit.
Feel like we're doing pretty good, actually. A lot better than other ships I fly, which is to be expected. Really eat up my power levels. Yeah, I really eat up those weapons. Where'd he go? Over here. Every time I always shoot while there's a missile out, it always accidentally hit my missile. I don't know. That's gonna be a problem this time.
Target destroyed.
Hey, you're
Okay.
doing good. Keep it up.
And how is our other guy doing? He's hanging in there. Okay, let's get this guy out of the way. Keep on him here. Get his shields down. The spread is a little much. I'd rather have access to that top turret shooting forward than the sides, I think. Even if it was just stuck forward facing, I think it would be better than... I don't know, though. What do I?
Shields hit.
I do want to try that other missile when we have a moment. Because you only get 2 of them, and it looks huge, so... Hoping that does something pretty cool. Let me swing around here. Bring down. You. Just get tracked on you. Shields just retarded fast. And yeah, I am not the best fighter. I will get there eventually. Okay, his shields are down. Let's see if we can grab a lock on him. And we're not going to grab it this time. Those shields down on him. Switch over. Should be able to grab a lock.
Lock. Lock.
We were able to get that off. Okay, that seemed to be really cool. It looked like he raised his shields just in time. It was a big explosion. I'd be very curious. We'll try it again. See what type of damage it does actually do.
Shields hit.
Got one more of these missiles, so let's try not to waste it here. This lock. His shields are coming back online. Let's try to pull them down. Definitely turns very slow. To be expected. I kind of set that up. So I'm kind of like a tank. And that's exactly what it's like. It's not for this type of combat, but it will hold its own. It will hold its own. That missile lock. Come on, I shouldn't be close.
Lock.
Well, I think I wasted that missile, unfortunately. So that was my good missiles. Totally seeing if I had my other man here, we would be probably doing a lot better than this.
Shields hit. Target
Thank you.
destroyed.
I thought we were done for.
I don't think we're done, are we?
Hey, this is Walton with Foxwell. One of Foxwell's clients has a ship in
Oh,
trouble
no.
and they need security support. I'm helping you be able to keep them safe. Good luck.
Well, we already did that. Thank you. Who's this
Walton here.
bogey over
Sorry for
here?
keeping this short, but Foxwell needs you to provide security for this ship on the double. Good luck out there.
I think we already did it. I think we're done. I am going to check this out. I think this is just a disabled ship.
Okay.
I think this might be one that we've disabled. But we got the payment. we got the contract, so I'm not too. I think these are all ships that. Is this one moving? Yeah, I think these are just disabled ships. So yeah, I'm pretty well pleased with the ship. Let's go ahead and plot a course. Oh, I'm still learning how to use the Tobii eye tracker too, because I just got that like a couple weeks ago. I'm still not quite used to it. We're gonna go there, restock our weapons that we did use. I can see those weapons being very good for being in PvP. But what I'm going to do is fly back to Port Tressler, restock, and I'll probably cut the video because we have done what I wanted to do in this episode. And I'll probably post another video of me just playing around in the Paladin, doing some contracts of different types. So if you are interested, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and that next video should be posted later today. That's my plan. I got some work to do today for my job, but I don't have to worry about that quite yet. So.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm SwiftOwl7. This is SwiftOwl7 Gaming. We'll see you in our next video. Take care.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive